Hey, what's up? It's your boy Rugby League Roundup back here with another episode of the Beyond the Tryline podcast. Today is episode 23, and we are reviewing the Dragons versus Warriors game. I'm here, and man, this game has had lots of drama, but I'm here to review it. There might be a bit of annoyance from me coming out of my mouth because I'm just a little bit salty about this game in particular. But yeah, there's really not much we can do about it now except for review it, praise the boys' efforts for the performance, and go over some key stats of the game. Just looking into the comment here. Hey Jag, how are we, mate? We were robbed. Yeah, we bloody were. We were bloody hard done by. It was just so freaking annoying. Just a few calls, right? Just a few silly freaking calls, which we'll get into over the course of this game, over this review. Just 1 minute as I sort something out here. I've got my guest with me now. How are we, Sam?
All right. So Wi-Fi picked the perfect time to destroy itself.
Yeah, I was wondering where you went because I was about to ask how are we, and then I saw just myself on the screen.
Yeah.
But it's good to have you. We'll go over this game, but we'll start kick off around the 30-minute mark. Setutu makes an error in good field position for the Warriors. Then the Warriors they shift the ball through their hands. Adam Pompey runs around Matthew Feeney, slides over the try line, and I don't know if he grounds the ball or not, but they've called it a try. They've sent it up to the bunker, and they saw some part of it that touched the line. What do you make of that call, Sam?
Well, I don't know. I thought that ball it was sort of inconclusive from the cameras. Normal speed, it looks like it's held up. Slow motion, it looks like it touches.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy to let it be a try because it does touch the ground on a camera angle. But it was just there's never been that much care from the bunker to get a try in. Like, honestly, if that was us, probably the other way around. So a bit disappointing. It was a disappointing start. It was very lackluster for the first 5 minutes, and Chanel Harris-Tavita converts the no, he doesn't. He actually missed it. It was 4-0. But yeah, there was a few errors, nothing very important. But I think, this one here, James Fisher-Harris, I think he did a dangerous tackle. It was quite high, I think. It might have been Setu at the time. I think that might have been the tackle. Anyway, we go downfield. Fourth tackle, Kyle Flanagan plays a ball to Hamish Stewart. Hamish Stewart beats Wade Egan and Clint Gutherson, the effort player he is. He's there to back up on the inside to make it 4-all. Pretty exciting moment, that one. Just a glimpse of what the future's like with Hamish Stewart in the back row there, kind of coming into his own in that spot now, which is good to see.
Yeah, I reckon finally his time in the second row sort of paid off.
Yeah, 100%. So yeah, it was a beautiful try. I think if I can just play it here, we'll play it on mute because don't want to get darted. But as you see here, we'll just go through it. Let me full screen. As you can see, Flanagan, Hamish Stewart beats the tackle, backing up on the inside to Clint Gutherson, and that is 4-all. what a beautiful set of hands there. And honestly, Gutherson, this last month, I've been more impressed with Gutherson in terms of he's giving as much as he can give. And in probably the first 4 or 5 weeks of the season, I don't think we saw that from him.
Yeah.
Uh, just going in, um, actually, off of this play, Wade Egan goes off for HIA. I think he got poked in the eye. Uh, it seemed to be just an accident, but that was quite big for us as well. Nothing really influential happened by the time he got back on, um, but I think they got a penalty in the 21st minute, um, and it would have been for ruck interference. I think it was playing at the arm, or oh no, actually no, it was different. This one was uh, sliding through their hands, and I think Cook or Atkinson might have been offside, and this is why they got uh, the penalty. Uh, Not much to say about this. They tied it up,
No. Yeah.
made it 6-all, and yeah. Then the next piece of important play we're going to go through is Olofiana Khan Pereira. It was just
That one was disappointing. He just slipped through 5 defenders.
and that was probably the only moment where we looked really, really off in terms of um, cooperating as a unit. All the defenders they didn't come in one line, and Khan Pereira exploited that quite easily. I mean, I think he beat Setutu, and then Atkinson, and then he just ran through, and yeah, no one was stopping him from there.
Mm.
Uh, just a lazy try. I mean, this is tries that next year we're going to look at, right? And we say we shouldn't concede this next year. I think they'll learn from that. And yeah, that was just a really lazy defensive play. The conversion again was missed by Chanel Harris to Vida. Then a few minutes later, Adam Pompey gets taken over the sideline by Setutu, who made up for his error in defense there. He made up for it and he got us the ball back. And then Hamish Stewart threw a dummy from about 25 meters out and just ran. And he went over completely untouched. What a beautiful try, eh, Sam?
Yeah, the faces of the Warriors players as he runs past at least 6 of them.
Yeah.
They're just so disappointed they missed that opportunity.
Yeah, and I mean, that's something that teams in the finals they can look at this and exploit it because that was underrated. That was underrated defense. We'll go through it here.
Camping's calling.
Let's just mute the video.
Well, and considering the fact that they basically did the exact same play, for the first try, and instead of passing to the outside to Gutherson, he shows a dummy and just goes straight through.
Yeah, and absolutely beautiful work from Hamish Stewart. I mean, that was a beautiful piece of play. You can tell he's been inspired by the likes of Cameron Murray. He said that himself, that he was inspired by lock forwards like Cam Murray and Paddy Carrigan, and he's just showed why. I mean, that was absolutely beautiful. Val Holmes nails the conversion. And we go into halftime at 12-10. What are your thoughts on this, Sam? What were your thoughts on this first half display?
It was a slow start to begin with. Few errors, missed tackles that led to the tries. Once we got up and running, we got very quick return tries.
Yeah.
We only had the ball, probably only had about 10 or 15 runs in their own half and used those to score the 2 tries.
100%. And that's a good mentality we had tonight. That's what pleased me the most is that they were able to score, but we responded. I mean, It was very positive. Yeah, so going into halftime, I was nervous, but um,
Mm,
from the Sharks game a few weeks back where we were up and we let go of the game. We didn't, although we lost, we did not let go of this game at all. We
yeah.
did not let go. We'll just go into some comments before we get into the second half. Setu scored. We'll get into that. Waz cannot win the comp on that display. I mean, if they perform like that, they won't be winning much.
Yeah.
So I think though on this comment, it's more about how we played. I thought we were brilliant. I thought we were
Mm,
gritty. I thought we were tough. We made it absolutely difficult for the Warriors on their home soil. We haven't won since 2011, and we'll get
yeah.
into that. We'll get into that.
We gave him a good contest.
Yeah, that's
Um,
for sure.
I think just once again we sort of just showed that we're missing that X factor for scoring the
Yeah,
tries, for finishing it up.
yeah, that's it. That's all we need now. And Scott Drinkwater and Luke Metcalf should be able to provide that for us next year. We get into the second half now, and Dallin Wateni-Zelezniak. I mean, this try it shouldn't. I did not like this try.
Mm.
That last,
It was forward. It was a forward
yeah,
pass into
yeah,
Dallin.
that last pass was so forward, and we'll go through it now. We'll show it here. This was ridiculous, Sam. This was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah,
Uh,
that just another one. Another try scored forward. Puts us
that's
on the
not
back foot.
that's not the same try. They've got that
That's a
wrong.
Pompey. Yeah.
That's the Pompey try, but we'll just ignore that then because they showed the wrong try. But for those who did watch that game, that tap on was forward by at
It
least a
went
few
forward about a meter
centimeters.
and a half.
Yeah, come on. I mean, we talk about not having forward pass technology. For
Mm.
shit like that, you should be able to tell that that's forward. For shit like that, you should be able to call that. You should be able to bring that back up and say, well, hang on a minute. That's gone forward by a few meters. What the hell? It was very obviously forward. I mean, everyone can see that. The touch judge was right there, and he just absolutely missed it. That made it 16-12. He made the conversion, and I mean there wasn't really much else. Actually, this here, I think it was.
Is that where
Just,
Matt Feeney runs, gets tackled high?
yeah, and then they go all the way back.
Yeah, they drain all our momentum. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it. Dimitri Faimunga catches Matt Feeney around the chin.
yeah,
Matt Feeney brushes it off.
yeah.
And the ref should have just kept the momentum going. Just
Yeah,
played
and
an advantage.
we got tackled. We were off. We were ready to keep playing. We did not care that we got hit that high.
Yeah.
We had the advantage, and the ref just halts the momentum. And it's like, what can we do from 30 meters back where we can't even take a two properly?
Yeah.
Like that's ridiculous. It wasn't like
Matt Feeney runs about 15 meters after the contact and gets up to play a quick play the ball. Ref calls it back, and then we have to go back to the 30 with a set restart with the entire Warriors defensive line set.
Yeah. I mean, it's just ridiculous. 5 minutes later, Adam Pompey tips it on, makes an error. Matthew Feeney picks the ball up, runs about 40 meters, hands it off to Setu. Setu slips over, gets up, and goes in and scores the try. Now, I was happy for them to call this a tackle until the ref let it play on.
Yeah.
The ref literally let the game go. He said, "Okay, that's fine. Keep going." He didn't say held. He didn't once signal a held call or tackle. He let him play on. Why the Why the fuck did that get taken off? Why did that get taken off? That was rubbish.
Yeah,
That is
considering
rubbish.
the rep, and how can the bunker rule on that try and not a forward pass? That's my issue. The biggest issue the bunker should be able to determine is
Yeah,
forward passes.
that's
But
right.
at least 3/4 of the tries that could be called back would be forward passes, and for some reason the bunker is not allowed to rule on that.
Yeah. I mean, I get that he was tackled at one point, but the ref didn't call held. And since when were they ever allowed to rule on that? At
Yeah.
all. At all. The ref called play on, and he literally ran in for a try under the post. That decision needs to be a live on-field decision.
Yes.
It's been done like that for years now.
That should not be allowed to be ruled in the bunker, considering the referee let the play continue.
You want to tell me Thomas Jenkins puts his arm down like that and then goes and reaches out when he's already tackled, and they can call that a try. But Setutu slips over, Tuapiki grabs his foot, and he gets up and keeps running, and that's not a try.
Yeah, like that considering it is a technicality on that he was tackled, it's just that a hand was on Setutu's foot.
Yeah.
No one actually had pressure on him.
Yeah. I mean, that is a farcical, man. That is absolutely beyond me. Now, Dean Young can get fined for saying shit. The bunker has done this 4 times to us this season.
Yeah.
It's actually, I'm not trying to make it this, they've got an agenda against Dragons thing. We're already down in the dumps. We just got to look for any positivity that we can. And we will be positive about this performance because it was a mighty performance. It was a gritty performance against a team that's running second in the competition.
Yeah.
But that's a try. That's a try. I mean,
yeah.
It's just fucking ridiculous. It is ridiculous.
Either call it back on the field.
Yeah,
Setutu goes into the try area, and the referee just says, no, I called that. We'll take that back. Don't take it to a bunker decision.
But you know what's
he's
worse?
He's either scored or you call it back before.
But you know what's worse about this, Sam? I mean, if he calls held there, we get a quick play the ball, we shift it to the left, and we score a try anyway.
Yeah.
But we don't have that opportunity anymore because the ref called play on.
Yep.
If the ref knew it was a tackle, then he should have held it up. That needs to be. That is just ridiculous. I'm not going to keep ranting about the bunker all day, but this seriously is a problem right now.
This referee did seem like he what's the word? Got in over his head a little bit. He looked a bit lost.
Yeah. I mean, I know this guy's a young ref, no criticism, but with big games like this, we're fighting to avoid a wooden spoon right now. We are. We win this game. All we have to do next week is beat the Titans, and we're tied on points. Yeah. If we won this, if we
won today,
if we won today, Sam, we would have been one win away from tying on points. Now we're set back by a call like this, pretty much. I mean, that's what frustrates me.
This may seal our fate once and for all.
Yeah.
Though, depending on Vienna's agenda, there is an Dragons vs Eels is round 27.
Yeah.
Vienna loves a spoon bowl game. The TV ratings are off the charts. Do we think Eels are given the shafting?
Well, if it's really scripted,
it's really scripted. Yeah,
they are on 6 wins and Titans are on 4. So, look, we have to beat Titans next week now. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Yep. We have to put a hiding on them. It's our home game. I want to see a big win because this should have been a win in general. This really should have been a win.
Well, the contest with the last, let me just have a look. last how many games? 1, 2, 3. Let's just say 4 games after
Yeah,
the round 15 bye. Knights 2-point contest. First game
yeah,
we played was destruction.
yeah,
Then we really settled ourselves, got into the game. Here or there, whether we should have won.
yeah. That's
Raiders 24-16. 2
contentious.
questionable calls, 2
Yeah.
contentious tries. But we were in the game, and unfortunately, Sloan dropped that ball right at the end. That sealed us. Tigers,
Mm.
great win, scraping back.
Yeah,
We looked a bit of a rough first half, but
yeah.
we just controlled the second half. And then today, another good competition with the top 4 team.
I mean, that's that. That's impressive. That is really impressive. From the point we were Owen, fucking Owen what Owen 11, like at one point.
Oh, yeah, it was close to 13.
Yeah, I mean, uh, absolutely done well to get this season at least a little bit back on track. We'll keep moving on though. That was quarter no try. Uh, this really doesn't matter. These don't matter. These calls. This matters. This matters very much
Yes.
because Ty Tuapiki needs to get an award for Actor of the Year.
Mm.
Val Holmes has 1 second to turn around. He turns around and Tuapiki runs right into him. In what world is that an obstruction? It's not.
Yeah.
Val Holmes did not shift left. Val Holmes turned around and started trying to run back, and they collided. That is not a penalty. That's another call that just, like, honestly, it just only goes against us when we're down the bottom of the ladder like this. What do you think of that?
I didn't remember seeing the escort itself, but realistically, I don't remember Tane Tuapiki being in a position to catch that ball either.
Yeah, no, he was never getting to it at all. Yeah. Yeah, he was never getting to it. And it's just ridiculous. Just shit like that we have to cop every week. Look, I'm not going to go out and kill this young referee. He's only like 3 games into his
Yeah.
refereeing career. All the best to him, but mate, like a referee that inexperienced shouldn't referee a game like this where one team's battling to avoid one thing and one team's battling for 2 chances in the finals. So, in my opinion, this needs to go to a more experienced ref tonight. But yeah, honestly, just shocked. We'll head into some team stats. They dominated the possession, but
Yes.
there was not. It was very slippery, but there was not a lot of errors from us or them.
No, well, the errors were even.
Yeah.
10 all on errors, but the penalties were a different story.
Yeah, and the completion rates. Yeah.
Sorry, I think it's more about how the penalties played out as well. The penalties we were given were soft and weren't really at much advantage to us.
Yeah.
Where the Warriors' errors were in great attacking or scoring positions.
Yeah, 100%, bro. They definitely had better field position when they got the penalties they got. Something I want to highlight about this game is that we'll look back at this game next year. Some of us, most fans that care deeply about results, we'll look back at this game, and then when we verse them next year, with the likes of Drinkwater and Metcalf, we have more danger. I don't think we'll lose this game next year.
And with Keon coming, that's one of those big props that can handle someone like Mitch Barnett.
Yeah. And James Fisher-Harris too.
And James Fisher-Harris, yeah.
I mean, they have got a great forward pack. They've got probably the best forward pack in the competition. I rate their pack a bit more than the Panthers, actually. If they didn't lose Jackson Ford, they'd be bloody mighty. But
Well, I think the age of the Panthers pack is sort of showing itself now.
yeah, bro. Yeah,
Liam Martin's probably coming up to 10 years in the game.
yeah.
Um, who else on that forward pack?
Yo's been playing for ages since
Yo,
like
yeah, Yo has to be about 45.
Papali'i's been there for years now.
Yeah.
In terms of NRL career, I mean they have an experienced pack now. It's no longer young, fresh. I mean Lindsay Smith is
Mm,
fresh, sure. Lindsay Smith's great. Mitch Kenny's great. He's injured right now. Moses Leota's getting up there as well. Uh,
yeah. Well, Moses Leota,
he's out.
Lussick's young, Smith's young, but Isaiah Papali'i, Liam Martin, Isaiah Yo, Scott Sorensen, William Henry, those are all guys that have been in the game for ages, and I think they'll start to feel the effect
Yeah,
of having that older pack.
yeah, bro. Yeah, they are. Now this comp this year, it's winnable for anyone. I mean anyone. Like
Yeah,
I think the Sharks could even win it this year, and that's
I
just
haven't been paying too much attention to the ladder,
yeah
considering I know exactly
where we are.
where we sit. Um, it definitely has a potential for even a what's the word, an out of the four in the eight team to have a crack as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, 100%, bro, 100%. It could be done this year. It really could be.
Yeah,
Um, just getting into some comments here. Dean Young to ring NRL on Monday. You know what? Dragons should ring Dean Young and say, "We love the effort you've been putting in, and we're going to give you a job." Not Trent Barrett. I hope.
yeah.
Jeez,
God, I saw that.
that's shocking. I hope that doesn't happen.
No, I mean that's probably just
A rumor, you reckon?
he probably did go in, have a chat. Could be a rumor, or it could just be we had to
Yeah,
talk to him about
yeah.
his involvement.
See, bro, the three coaches I would always consider for this
Mhm.
job. I mean, Young's the favorite right now
Yep.
until Monday gets announced. Hornby's up there right now.
Yeah.
And I really think we should go. I don't know if we've gone after Madge. I know we talked to a
Ooh,
coach, but I would love Madge, bro. I would love him with what he's.
Madge.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just don't know if he's the right fit for our squad archetype
yeah. I mean,
because
he's a
he
tough
generally
coach.
coaches sides really well with a really good mix of old and young, and we
Yeah,
have quite a young squad. I think it requires a younger coach.
yeah, yeah. I think that might.
Someone who's a bit closer to playing
Yeah,
than retiring.
yeah. I mean, I think that's why Dean Young gets the job here. Damien Cook said we don't matter because we are last and the Warriors are second. Yep, that's probably fair
Yeah.
reflection. You're pissed off. Yeah, we're all of us are, man. Where we all really are. Uh, saw the clip of the DWZ try. You just saw a clip. I beg you to watch that full game. If you watch that pass, it's not a good pass. It's forward. So
Mm.
uh,
It's just a bit more than line.
yeah, it's at least a meter. I mean, at least. There's not much to go in. Offloads we did well.
Yep.
9 offloads to 2. There's not really much here, but we'll go through what I think. We'll go
Well,
through some players.
I've already written down quite a few of the key stats.
Yeah,
Toby
Wait,
Couchman,
yeah,
80 minutes. Ryan Couchman, 70. Hamish, 76. Dylan Egan, 80. Those are big minutes for forwards.
damn. Hamish was only off for 4 minutes. I actually wonder why that was. Maybe
I have no idea.
I'm a bit confused about that. Uh, who was your man of the match tonight?
I'd probably say Hamish Stewart.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
try assist, try 47 tackles, only missed 3. Played a huge
yeah,
amount of minutes. Had a lot of impact on the game. That's who I'd say.
yeah. That's fair. I'm gonna agree, man. Hamish Stewart. I mean, one try assist, one line break. I mean that try in itself, beautiful. I'm gonna go with a 2 and a 3 here as well. I'm gonna go Toby Couchman at 2. I thought Toby Couchman was huge as well. 164
Mm-hmm.
running meters.
Yeah,
You want to look at his tackles here: 56 tackles, 2 missed. Like unreal
yeah.
effort from Tobes. And
Ryan Couchman once again missed 0
yeah,
tackles. He
yeah,
did not
very
miss a
efficient,
tackle. I think the
very
last
efficient.
couple of weeks he hasn't missed a single tackle.
Yeah, yeah, he's been really good at that defensively, and he's just very mobile. Uh,
Mm.
I actually don't think Sloan played bad tonight, bro.
No, I had Sloan as just a good effort player. 2 big try savers.
Yeah,
Um,
very, very important.
and some
Yeah,
solid runs. He didn't get the ball a lot. We were going down Setu 2's side
yeah.
quite a bit.
I think that's a lot. A lot of that is because Alofiana Camperera cannot defend at
Mm.
all. So, uh, yeah, that
But
makes sense why we've done that.
he's an aggressive try scorer.
He is, and I think
You have to wrap him up.
yeah, I think we'll see that next week as well. I think Tyrell Sloan might bag a few tries, but my third place player probably going to go to Ryan Couchman. Just
Yeah.
his work rate through the middle. The missed tackles, none again. Like, I mean, these young forwards, I'm so looking forward to it. Setu two though, 6 errors. I mean,
Yeah, I had a he had some good runs. 146 run meters,
yeah,
20 runs, but 6 errors and one key error leading to points. It really the stats don't lie. Um,
yeah. We we really need to recruit better for the back line next year. I mean, Sami is a good
yeah.
start, and Scott Drinkwater is obviously the fullback, but we need a winger or two. We need a few more.
Mm.
I mean, we really.
That
I
that's why I
think
would have appreciated keeping Sloan.
that. I mean, I agree, bro. I think we really needed to re-sign Sloan the other day, and we let him go to
Even
England.
even just a year or two contract, drop his wage a bit. He was on close to 800.
Yeah,
Drop him down to 300 or 400, equivalent with a in and out of first grade winger,
yeah,
and just keep him because I'm sure he would have loved to stay in Australia as well.
yeah. He loves the Dragons,
He
bro.
loves the Dragons. They've been so supportive of him through his time. He had a rough upbringing, and all the teammates and the club supported him so well through all that.
Yeah.
Um,
Bro, the thing that shits me about Sloan, right?
yeah.
We're finally he's now what, 23? He's played 90
Hmm.
games of first grade. We're actually starting to see him now. Like I'm being dead serious this season.
Yeah.
The last 6 games, his defense has improved dramatically, man. I mean dramatically.
Yeah.
Uh
Yeah, and especially when he stepped in to play fullback against the Tigers the other week,
yeah,
he well, I think the key attribution of that is that he's upped his weight. He's probably up to about 95 kilos now.
yeah. This would have been the right time to keep him, bro. This
I
would have
think
been
so.
the I think we had to keep him, and
At
I'm
least the depth in the wings. We do have a lot of players in the wing and center positions
yeah,
these days,
yeah.
but um, I think it would have been good to keep him. Just in and out of first grade as we need, because
Uh,
Christian Tuipuotu is being moved on as well, isn't he?
from what I know right now, yes, but there could be a chance we re-sign him now. Uh,
Yeah,
like We really should have kept Sloan. That's something I'm going to be disappointed for a while.
Yep.
I want to say thanks to Sloan though, because he's
He
been
he's been one of my
dangerous,
favorite players.
so good to watch.
Even during his troubles at fullback, I can completely understand. He was forced
This,
into that position very young
yeah,
and was never really given the proper coaching or support
yeah,
to help him develop. He was just forced into a position for 2 years. Most clubs would say, "Look, Sloan, we'll have you play to start. We're going to go out and find a fullback, and we'll give you more time in reserve grade."
yeah.
But we didn't do that.
I mean, bro, in 2022, we were quite set on the fact that Cody Ramsey was going to be our fullback for the next 10
Yeah.
years.
And
Only,
it's no fault of Cody Ramsey's,
no,
but
yeah,
it
yeah.
did throw a huge spanner in the works.
It did when Cody Ramsey went down with that life threatening
Yeah.
ulcerative colitis. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Uh,
what a fight. Low
yeah,
life expectancy with that disease.
yeah,
Um he lost so much body mass, and I was so happy to see him playing fullback for Roosters. That
yeah,
was that was
yeah,
great.
100%. Man, he's an absolute champion player, but that's the one thing that kind of cooked Sloan with development.
Yeah.
Chucked him straight back into the fire. But um, I'm pretty proud of this performance, bro. I'd probably rate this performance a 6.5. I think
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I think sure we could get better at attacking. That's going to come eventually.
Yeah.
Uh, but the grit against the team that's running second leads me to believe that next week we might actually put a score on the Titans. I'm quite confident.
Yeah.
I'm quite confident in that game in general, and I can't wait for next week, next Sunday. I'm going to hopefully be at Cocker. I don't know what I'm doing that day, but I guess we'll
Yeah.
see. Uh, but yeah, should be a good game.
Well, I think the big improvement that Dean Young's had to make is we are playing to the end now. Even
Yeah,
if we're losing, we're still trying to attack, defending as hard as we can, not trying to let that game get away from us.
yeah,
You know,
100%.
and this game was much closer than it seems. 6 penalty conversions, so a try's worth of points.
I mean,
What's that? That 20 turns into a 14 real quick.
yeah, 100%. And also, bro, I mean, 145 games of experience in the forward pack, excluding Damien Cook.
Yep.
One more preseason with this forward pack is just going to be immense. I mean,
Yep.
Toby Catcham's already on about 60 odd games, around that sort of mark. Hamish Stewart close to 40. Dylan Egan, Locko, Jacob Halengar, who was quite good tonight as well.
Yeah,
And
he wasn't given many minutes. I mean, he was only
no,
about 20 minutes,
no,
but
yeah.
he did take some strong runs and really looked confident for a
Yeah,
19-year-old.
yeah, he did. He did look much better than the Tigers game, I think. Didn't get much of minutes in that game either, but definitely some more runs of the ball tonight. Now, Monday, who do you think is going to be announced the coach before we end this show?
Is that when they're doing the
I
coach
think it's.
announcement?
I hope it's the coach announcement. I think I'm led to believe it's the coach announcement, but
Okay.
it could be the meeting to decide the coach. So maybe
Yeah,
it's not
right.
the announcement,
So it
but
could be reported by Tuesday or Wednesday.
yeah,
Well, I think I'd be happy with Dean Young for the last five years, maybe. I think I've been saying I want Dean Young as the coach. Every time we've had a questionable coach, someone gets sacked. I've said, "Can we put in Dean Young?" He's been there for so long. Went
yeah.
off, did a bit of tenure under Todd Payton.
And that's useful
Um,
now. That's very useful.
yep, build a connection with Scott Drinkwater
Mm,
and a couple other Queensland forwards.
yeah.
So
Mm,
if any of those guys are out of contract, and they like Dean Young, we could possibly see them at the club.
Yeah, for sure. And I think something positive about Dean Young is that he's already said to Val that he wants him on the wing next year, and that's probably where his
Okay.
best position is. I think Val
Yeah.
said that in the media the other day that they've talked about him playing on the wing next year, and oh God, I hope
Yeah.
so. Like honestly, he's the best on the wing, like much better
Mm.
than in the centers. Uh, Bro, I hope by Monday they've come to the decision that they need to hire Dean Young. He's already been in the club now. He's already got a head start.
Yeah.
If we, as much as I like Ben Hornby, I've seen what he's done at South Sydney under Bennett as well. Very, very
Yeah.
detailed assistant coach. Bro, Dean Young has a head start. We'd have to start again now. We'd have to
Hmm.
start again with a completely new
With
coach.
Ben Hornby. Well, what I would like to see is if we can get Ben Hornby across for some kind of role,
Yeah,
either an attacking coach or as an assistant or a co-coach type role.
bro, I would love to have him as a part of as a part of the staff. For me, it's whether he believes he should leave to become just an assistant coach at the Dragons because
Mm.
he's already under the best coach or in the top
Yeah.
two coaches in the NRL of all time.
But the only thing about being under Wayne Bennett there is that he is starkly overshadowed.
Yeah,
If Ben Hornby comes across next year and we improve drastically, he gets his name is there. Him and Dean Young, it'll be Ben Hornby and Dean Young's Dragons pushing forward. Not not where he is now, where it's Wayne Bennett's Rabbitohs.
yeah,
He's an assistant there and he's overshadowed.
yeah. He is.
It could progress his career a bit further to be an assistant with a lot of power.
Mm. I'm sure he'll be a head coach eventually too. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
he's got that ability to become a head coach. But here's what I would have: I would have Dean Young head.
Mm-hmm.
These is what I really want. Dean Young head coach. I would have Ben Hornby and Ben Teo as the two assistants.
Yeah.
That's what I would want. Not saying it's going to happen, but that's what
Mm.
that would be
And
really nice.
I would you be saying keep Willie Talau as the reserve grade coach?
Well, that's the thing because in all realism, I think that Willie Tellau, if Dean Young gets a job, is already locked as an assistant coach. I think he needs to
Yeah.
be. He probably needs to be.
Mm.
Um, he knows the young guys. He knows all those players very well. He's got a
Yeah.
very good relationship. He could also get Tommy Talau back. Tommy Talau at the Dragons. I wouldn't mind that. We need more backline players.
Mm.
I'm not a big hater of Tommy Talau. I think he's a good player. So he just
Yeah.
needs game time. But that's about it for me. Is there anything else you would like to add before we wrap it up, bro?
Um. Only with our wings and centers, we do have a lot in positions at the minute. I'm not sure about Setu too if he has a year left or not, or if he's
He's been
also possibly
upgraded.
going. Yeah. Okay. So he's been upgraded. Well, Tyrell Sloan, Nathan Lawson, Matt Feeney, um, and Christian Tuipuotu are all leaving or uncertain. That
Yeah,
really brings down the amount of players we have.
yeah,
Um, of course, Nick Sagranis, David Fale, um,
yeah. Nick T will be good.
yeah,
So
Hayden Buchanan.
yeah,
These guys are ready to step forward, but I don't know if they're quite ready.
I know for a fact Hayden Buchanan probably not there yet, but Nick T he's definitely there. It's just about trying to
Yeah.
fit him in. Next year he'll fit in. He needs to fit in.
Well, considering, so say we have Setu 2, depending on whether we get another winger
Mm.
or change a few things, it I assume would most likely be Setu 2, David Fale, Phil Sami, Valentine Holmes.
Yeah.
but I don't know what the plan might be there.
Something about that too, bro, is that Moses Sully, although he's been told to leave, he's still got a contract for next year. So there's every chance that he can't find a club. He's still with us. He could probably still be playing.
Yeah, he'll just be taking up salary cap.
He will be.
He's
I don't
on
know if
close to 800. He's very highly paid
yeah,
for. I
for what
mean,
he's
his last couple of games before injury were actually pretty solid.
yeah.
He's he had been one of the top centers in the game. If he really pulled
Yeah.
his head in, I think.
At one point for the Dragons, he was in top form, bro. I think last year
Yeah.
was probably his best year.
Last year,
And even the year before
2023,
was pretty good.
I think 2023 was really a good year for
Yeah.
Moses Sully.
Yeah.
I think he was about 15 kilos lighter.
Yeah, he was
To me,
much.
that's what he looks like. These days, he's sitting around edge row weight, and I don't think he fits a center bill anymore.
No, neither do I. I hope he can get back to that center sort of weight. If we happen to have him next year, it'd be great. But that's it for the review. I want to thank everyone for joining. I want to thank Sam for coming on as a guest. It was great to have you, my bro. If you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe. Make sure to tune in for the next episode of the Beyond the Tryline podcast, episode 24. It will be reviewing a couple of signings. I think Jerome Luai is already going to be in that podcast in terms of reviewing his signing for Parramatta. If you guys enjoyed, I'll see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye.